everybody? How's everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? I see somebody's on. Say hi when you get on. We're going to do some, I think I can hear my phone. Hold on a minute. I think my volume was on my phone. We're going to do some mixed media Valentine's hearts. And we're going to do two totally different ones. Okay, so I have these wood cutouts. I had done something with these last year and no longer like them. But we're going to use these. And what I need to do first is I'm going to paint the just the edges. And I'm going to paint both of them red. Let's see what color red I want to use. Red, that red, this red. I think I want to use this little red. This is more of a wine maroon color. I want to see if the lettering is right, because I have my phone facing a different way. Oh, there's such a lag. Well, I guess I'll see it in a second. Oh, it is showing it the right way. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to open this paint. This is Apple Barrel paint at Walmart. It's like 50 cents. And the color is Real Red. Real Red. Okay. Now, as you can tell, I've had to pull some stuff off that was hot glued, and then there was a sign on here, and I pulled it off, and it's raised and everything, but we're not going to see that because we're going to cover it up. So I'm not even worried about that. I did cut out, I traced this heart. This one has scalloped edges, this one is smooth. I traced this heart on a piece of paper to be my pattern, because we're going to go smaller and smaller and smaller with the hearts. So I needed a pattern. Okay, so let's paint. How is everybody? Oh, hi, Donna. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Now I can see my comments. Yeah, if I turn my phone to where I can't see my phone, what I'm doing, it will read the right way. So as long as I have my tablet and I can actually see that y'all can see. Okay, so I'm just going to paint around the edges. What's everybody doing? I know. Donna, are we so not happy with this weather? I'm ready for my summertime. I'm over it. We had a get together last night and it was so cold. Yes, girl, I'm ready. Okay, let me push this one aside. Bring this one down here. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 coats on that one. I bet you I'm gonna get paint on my, hey Amanda, bet you I'm gonna get paint on my shirt. I'm gonna try not to. Okay, so we just went around the edges. I'm gonna turn my hair dryer on for a second. Okay, I think I want a little bit darker. Hi, Scott. Okay, that should be good. A second coat. If y'all just jumped on late, I know this looks horrible, but we're going to cover all of that up. It's going to be covered up. Okay, done with the paint. Little more hair dryer. Hold on. Now these hearts are the same size, just one has scalloped edges and one is smooth. So that I only needed one pattern. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Okay, so I'm just going to set these away a little bit to dry. Oh, I don't want to get paint on my shirt. And I don't want to get paint on my tablecloth. Because I need a little room. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Some of this might be wet. Yeah, it was a little bit. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set these down here. So they're out of my way. Okay. Does anybody decorate for Valentine's? Anybody? Okay, I have a cheap lace doily. I'm sure I got this at a thrift store. I know I got this at a thrift store. This is like a fabric placemat. And we're going to cut those up. And I got this really cool stuff off of Zulily. And it is called High Quality Cork Fabric. And it's made by Sally Tomato. But it's, I haven't opened it yet, but I'm excited about opening this because I think it's going to be really cool. Not even one little thing, Donna? Okay, so you can tell this is like cork. Very thin. It's just a material and it has a backing on it. I am really liking this. This is nice. And I love the pattern. I got another one too, with a different pattern. I had to go open the door for my dog. Okay, so because no. Yes, this is so neat. There are so many things you could do with this. Okay, for my heart, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it perfectly in half. You know how we used to cut hearts out in school? Okay, so here's my half heart. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this. Let me fold it this way. I'm going to fold this. First thing I want to do is I want to make this smaller because it's the same size as my heart cutout. I want it a little smaller so I can see the red. So I'm just going to cut it smaller. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Does not have to be perfect, as long as it's close to the same shape. Okay. So that's how much I cut off. All right, so we don't need that because I want this piece to fit on the heart. I don't want to waste a bunch of this material. Oh, I gotta do it on the fold. I have to do it on the fold. Okay, so you have your fold and your fold. All right, but I'm going to cut this so it's easier for me. Okay, that was easy to cut. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Okay, so I have my paper heart that's folded, and then I have my fabric that's folded. We're just gonna lay this on here. On the fold. And we're gonna cut right up to the paper. This is a little thicker. So just my fabric pieces will be easier to cut. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Who knows what we can do with that, right? And we have the heart. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Okay, now I want to do one with this too. But you know what? If I'm gonna do two, maybe I'll just do the one heart. Because if I keep cutting my paper, my pattern, I won't be able to do the other one. Okay, let's just do the one heart. Is that okay with y'all? Okay, so I'm gonna cut this smaller. And I'd really like to see this whole piece. Oh, you know what? Okay, that doesn't cover enough of the mess up on that. It does on this one though. You know what I'm going to do, because I want to see most of this. You know, when you're crafting, sometimes you're like, oh, you change your mind. So I'm changing my mind, okay? All right, what I'm going to do is, I think I have that centered really well. I'm going to hot glue it. Gonna hot glue it on. Doesn't that look pretty with the red? I need to glue glue stick. Okay. All right. So we have that. We are going to do a little bit more to it, but I want to keep that cork fabric as much as I can. Okay, so these you get at Dollar Tree, and I bought them just because it had so many hearts. I don't necessarily like the hearts. But I cut one off and I pulled the ribbon off. Nope, I can't use that one because it has a bubble in it. All right, we'll pull this one off. But I want to use this side because I want it to be natural. The material, baby, you can see like from the side here. Now, it was folded, so I was cutting double the fabric. But, I mean, it's a nice thickness, but it's, I'm going to say maybe a little thinner than blue jeans. Blue jean material. A little thinner than denim, or maybe as thick as denim. Okay, so now this one, I just want the natural look on the back of it. But we're gonna put these on it. We're gonna put these on it. These came from a palm frond off of a palm tree. When the palm trees bloom, they're extremely messy. But once the bloom dries up and you cut it off, this is what all the messy stuff comes off of. I don't know what it's called, but it's really cool looking. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna line these up. Okay, I'm going to line them up. And I want to be able to see through them a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, and I'm going to put glue right in the middle, like quite a bit. Okay. Then I'm going to lay them on the glue. And I probably have too many, but I'll see if I can squish them down in there. Probably need to do less at a time. Hey, Alicia. Using my finger protector. We're not going to see that glue because we're going to cover it up with something else, okay? Actually, maybe I should put the glue on the actual sticks. is everybody that's jumped on? How are you, Leisha? How are you, Amanda? Okay. I probably should have cut these a little shorter before I put them on here. Try to do one at a time. Yeah, I probably should have cut them shorter. Now we're going to cut the excess off. It's still going to be the shape of a heart. And hopefully they won't pop off when I do that. Okay. A couple little tiny ones on there. Okay, a little bit more on the other side. Okay, almost done with this. This is a little tedious, guys. Okay, I need to let that dry a little bit before you know what, I probably need to get a piece of ribbon to cover this up. I didn't think the glue was going to show this much. Okay, I'm not using my good scissors for this. So I'm just gonna cut, maybe I should start over here as a dryer. Oh, it's not cutting. This stuff is flying all over the place. Okay, well that works much better. But see where I'm going with that? See how it's the shape of a heart right there? Okay, now let's do the other side. Woo! I am making a mess. Not too bad. This is actually kind of fun, cutting these. Okay. Okay. Cute? Cute? Minus the glue. It's cute. I gotta figure out something to do that. To do with that. Let me throw this away real quick. Oh, I know what we can put on it. I know what we can put over it to hide most of it. I got these little burlap hearts. And I think I just want the red one. It's actually a garland, so cut this twine off. And I don't want that bow on there. It's got a little bit of glue. Okay. I do wish that was a tiny bit smaller. Maybe I can trim it. I can trim it without breaking it open. I'm just trimming, staying close to the thread, but not cutting the thread that's holding it together. Okay. On this side. Duke, that was me, baby. Okay, so if we put that there and that there, you can still see the glue a little bit. I wonder if I could put some stain on that, maybe. And I want to put a sand dollar on it. Okay, I'm really liking that. Minus the glue I can see. Darn it. Okay. I'm going to glue this on. What I mainly want to see is this cork fabric. I love this. Okay, hold that down. Am I going to change my mind again? This is just a shirt, a lace see-through shirt, and I coffee stained it. Let me cut some of this off. Just the trim of it. And I think that'll hide the glue I can see. Just a little piece of the trim. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm not really liking that. Not really liking this as much as I thought I would. All right, we're just gonna put this lace on here. This little trim off that shirt. Problem solved. Yeah, you know, I would have just put the sand dollar on that. That would look adorable. But I don't like seeing that glue. The glue looked bad. Like up close and personal. Bad. Okay. Oh, or did you mean leave this out? I'm not liking this. I'd rather have like a real burlap part. So I'm thinking just that and it'll be done. Is that so cute? Cute, cute. Yes, I'm loving that. Big glob of glue. I could probably touch this red up one more time, which I'll do that. But look how cute that is. And I have to make a hanger for it, so let me grab some twine. Grab some twine here. Let's see how long I want it to be. Like that. But because this is so thin, I'm gonna do several layers. Of this. Okay, so I just have like several strands. I don't know how many, 4 or 5. 4 or 5. And I'm going to use a little hot glue. To squeeze it together. And I have it on low temp, so that did not burn me. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing down here. Okay, so I just put a little hot glue on all the pieces and rolled it in my fingers to make it like a little point. And I'm going to stick it through the front to the back. Front to the back. All right. Now, to hold these pieces, can y'all see it? Can you see me? I'm going to put glue right there. Hold that down. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Hold that down. I need to paint the back so it don't look unfinished. I'm going to take just a regular size popsicle stick. And I'm just going to cut, these probably cut better. Two little pieces. Yeah, I wasn't liking that little red heart. And I'm going to put this on top of that just for some extra security. I hope this wasn't too boring. I hope y'all enjoyed some of it. Gave you some ideas for something that you might want to do. Okay. Is that so cute? I got glue strings. I am going to touch up this red though. I think it needs more, another coat. But how cute is that? I love that. Okay, I guess that's good. I don't need to do the other one. I might do something with it and post a picture of it. Because I had another idea for just traditional Valentine's red and white and black. I wanted to put some black in it. But I'll mess around with that and I will, I'll take pictures of it. This one is the one I incorporated, sand dollar for my shell friends. And the other one wasn't going to have a shell or anything. Okay, I love y'all so much. Thank you. And y'all have a great Sunday evening. Okay? I will, Donna, I promise. I'll probably mess around with it now, and then I'll post pictures of both of them. And it's early. I can probably post the pictures today. Instead, I usually do it early in the morning, but I'll do it today. Okay. All right. I love y'all very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye-bye.